the Honorable and Sports, the Honorable Ababu Namwamba, the Principal Secretary, State Department for Sports, Peter Tum, our CS for Roads and Transport, Kipchumba Mukomen, the CEO of World Rally Championship, Safari Rally Limited, Phineas Kimathi, the Chairman, World Rally Championship, Safari Rally Local Organizing Committee, Carl Trudeau, representatives of the International Automobile Federation, representatives of the World Rally Championship, the Managing Director of World Rally Championship promoter, John Asiebel, the former MD of World Rally Championship promoter, Oliver, Safari Rally drivers, Safari Rally enthusiasts, and the good people of this country at the height of the Mau Mau rebellion against the British in 1952. The state of emergency was declared in Kenya. In that tense moment of the home stretch decade to our freedom, something very exciting happened. The Safari Rally was born in 1953, and 10 years later, our freedom heroes delivered our freedom. While our parents did not have the luxury of enjoying the thrilling speed and terrain after independence, Safari Rally is one of the reasons that some of us became motorsport enthusiasts and top fans. Today, we celebrate the 70th anniversary of the Safari Rally, which started off as the Coronation Rally in 1953 to mark the rise to the throne of Queen Elizabeth II. On behalf of His Excellency President William Ruto, I welcome you to Kenya, the home one of the world's fastest, toughest but electrifying sport for the finest masters of the wheel. This competition has been held annually, and from 1973 as part of the World Rally Championship until the year 2002, when it was dropped from the global circuit owing to several challenges. Rally enthusiasts in our country and the world missed Kenya's special roar and the vroom of the cars and the pomp with nostalgia. However, in 2021, the Safari Rally was reinstated into the World Rally Championship after the government's guarantee. Last year, the Safari Rally signed a deal with WRC promoter to keep our event in the World Rally Championship until at least the year 2026. We are committed to keeping it on the calendar for eternity. That is why today, the government remains the principal sponsor of WRC Safari Rally, which we celebrate as a rich Kenyan heritage. This year, our administration has voted a considerable sum as principal sponsor of the 2024 WRC Safari Rally. A few days ago, we hosted legends of the Safari Rally to dinner to appreciate their contribution to the success of this heritage. For the event to remain the toughest and the most exciting round of the World Rally Championship. The WRC Safari Rally continues to be an important marketer of Kenyans' various tourist and cultural attractions. This is contributing immensely to about 6 billion pumped into the Kenyan economy annually through the rally's ecosystems. The Safari Rally provides a perfect mix of tough terrain for drivers who must display their highest level of skills to maneuver various challenging sports. This year's edition is special as it features a high number of women drivers, including those sponsored by the government under the Talanta Hela initiative. I would like to particularly single out Tinashe Gatimo, the youngest in this Safari Rally, who received her driving license recently on turning the age of 18 years. It is more amazing that she is navigated by her mother, Caroline Gatimo. We celebrate this diversity as more of our women raise the Kenyan flag high in this challenging yet exciting male-dominated sport. We are equally excited to see our young drivers competing under the FIA Rally Star program, namely Hamza Anwal, Makri Kimathi, and Jeremiah Wahome. These represent a strong foundation for the sport in Kenya for posterity. We welcome the drivers and crew from over 20 nations, led by the current world champion, young Kalle Rovaniemera of Finland, whose father, Harry Rovaniemera, also competed in our prestigious rally. We extend our appreciation to the partners, most significantly KCB Kenya, Safaricom, Kenya Airways, Toyota Kenya, for coming on board to supplement our funding. In conclusion, the government joins the FIA in spreading the message of road safety and encouraging our road users to stay vigilant and obey traffic rules even as they follow the high adrenaline action for the next few days. And finally, I invite all of you to enjoy our tourism and the great hospitality of the Kenyan people. Asanteni sana na mujienjoy. Sasa hiyo ilikuwa ni hotuba ya naibu wa rais. Wacha niingie kidogo kama RIGGY. The Safari Rally is as old as I am. I remember with a lot of nostalgia those days in the villages where we were bored. There was nothing ever exciting in the village. We were struggling to get food to eat, struggling to buy clothes, struggling to raise school fees. There was nothing really ever exciting in our lives back in the village. But one event over Easter weekend in April or late March, every year, the Safari Rally would light our hearts and there will be total excitement in the village. And all of us will look forward to that one weekend in a year. And we would wait and discuss the drivers, discuss the cars, and our whole year as young boys and girls would revolve around that event and would wait. And when it came, we would wake up at 2 a.m., run away from home, and go and wait for the cars. And we would talk about it for the rest of the year until the following year. It was also an exciting moment for us as young boys. You know, in the village, there are people who are bit endowed, the teachers who had a salary, the local forester, the OCS, people who had some income. They were very tough with their daughters. They will lock them up, we will never see them, you will never get to talk to them. We would wait until the day of the Safari Rally because they would come out. And we would have an opportunity to engage them on one-to-one. So we really used to meet the Safari Rally. And I know, Mukomen, you didn't miss this, you are running after cows. I know you must really be enjoying. And I remember my late mother would be flabbergasted by our enthusiasm about the Safari Rally, talking about it instead of working in the farm to look for money for school fees. So we will never let her know when the Safari Rally is because she will lock our house so that we don't turn up. So we would not talk about it so that she doesn't hear. So the days the cars were passing in our village, we would wake up at 1 a.m. and go. And when she woke up at 6, she found we are nowhere. So one day in 1980, we came back and she was very unhappy because she had to employ people to pick her tomatoes and spend money that she did not have to spend because our parents used to use their children for labor. So instead of quarreling us, she became very interested. And we wondered how our mother had all of a sudden after years of expressing disdain about the safari rally because of taking our children away, she started asking what happened. Oh, who won? We kept quiet. Tell me, who was which car? And then we became interested. Oh, ma'am, it's Jogida Singh. And who was number 2? Oh, it's Chekameta. And then it went on and on. So when it was over, she told me, since you refuse to work, you go and collect your school fees from Jogida Singh and your pocket money from that Chekameta. So I really am very happy that I've had the opportunity to meet the top drivers here. It's in my wildest dream that I would ever come near these champions. A boy from the village in Wamonyoro coming near these champions from the world. I'm so thrilled, I'm so excited, and I say there is a God in heaven that I, who really admire these drivers, today we are taking photographs today here. I was just trying to while away time. Are we on time? Yes. Very good. Lazima ningeongea masaa ishe. Tuko tayari?
Thank you, Excellency. Indeed, we are on time. And on our clock, we're supposed to have the first car leave at 12:46, so we barely have just 4 minutes. And of course, Sean, if you're around and if you can come right here, as we also invite Yonner Sibyl to just welcome and flag off everything. As we start here, this is the MDWRC promoter, Yonner Sibyl, as we also have the first car coming in.
Yonner, as you come, and Yonner, we really, really appreciate you. We appreciate the sponsor, and we are very happy as government of the Republic of Kenya to work with you. Asante sana. Let me also appreciate Her Excellency Kalista Jenny Mutharika, the High Commissioner of Malawi. Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the 70th WRC Safari Rally, and first on the ramp, it is the 5-time winner, Carl Tundo and Tim Jessup. All right, as they meet.
Carl Tundo on the stage, we can have His Excellency just getting the courage to have a look and feel. And of course, as we have the photo ops, His Excellency the Deputy President having a feel of this ride right here, number 26, Carl Tundo, they call him Dash. And of course, we also have T. Jessup right here representing our Republic, Kenya. His Excellency is already in the car. Let's hear it from him, how the feel is. We're going to be getting the feedback from him. Yesterday, we did see His Excellency the President also have a feel and a ride through the terrain of Naivasha. And he did give us his report. Indeed intriguing. Let's hear it from the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Of course, remember, we have to keep time. We first kick it off at 12:46. We are currently on the clock, barely 60 seconds now. We have a minute to go. We are at 12:44. We have to flag off at 12:45. On the podium already, we have Carl Tundo Flush, and we have Jessup. A feel by his Deputy President, Sean.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just over a minute until we start. In fact, just under a minute until we start. The first car gets underway at 12:46. Tim, good to see you. Just a very quick word. How was the recce?
Yeah, it's good. Recce's dull as dishwater, but you got to do it. But lovely route. Kedong is awesome. Kasarani is nice and damp, no dust. So looking forward to it.
All right, we'll let you get into the car as I come next to the clock. Less than just over 20 seconds until we get underway. The Deputy President is here with us, RIGGY GACHAGUA. Thank you so much, flanked by the Cabinet Secretary, Ababa Namwamba, also the CEO. Also, Honorable Merkerman, thank you so much for joining us on the ramp. Carl Tundo and Tim Jessup, 20 years in motorsport, getting underway, and they're off.
His Excellency flagging off 70th anniversary of the World Rally Championship. There we have it. Carl Tundo and T. Jessup on first car right there, and it's off on the podium.
All right, coming up next, the reigning Kenya National Rally Champion, Karan Patel. All right, so Jenny, you're here with us, so welcome. Good to see you. Jenny, we've got the reigning Patel here, and also Kenya's first Red Bull athlete in motorsport.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant to have Karen back, isn't it? And listen, it's just an amazing event, isn't it? It's incredible to be here, so much support, and we're wishing all these guys the best weekend.
All right, so Karen Patel along with Tausif Khan. All right, Karen and Tausif, the best of luck to you guys. KCB Bank, and of course the winner of the 2022 Kenya National Rally Championship. 40 seconds. Seconds. Karen Patel and Tausif Khan about to get underway in their fourth Fiesta. Competing in the Rally 2 category. 20 seconds. Gone. 10. Patel and Tausif Khan. All right, so I'd like to welcome from the World Rally Championship. He's going to be helping me here. It's like
Got so much support. This must be unbelievable experience for you.
Yes, it's unbelievable. I'm so happy to be driving in front of my fans, my home rally, my home.
Yeah. 40 seconds. All right, part of the $20 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, and they're off. McRae Kimati and Mwangi. All right, so a warm welcome to Kenya from Paraguay, Diego Dominguez Jr. Good to see you, along with all right, so Diego, good to see you all the way from Paraguay. Welcome. How was the recce for you?
Well, hello to everybody. Thank you for being here. And yeah, recce was very, very tough. I think it's going to be tougher than last year, this rally, but I'm enjoying it.
Is Junior, along with his navigator from Spain, Rogelio Penate. I hope I pronounced it correct.
Yeah.
Rogelio Fernandez. Thank you. I can see my Spanish is getting. $20. 15 seconds. All the way from Paraguay. And that lands in. All right, welcome, and I'll hand over to Cheney. Adnan Din, the best of luck, guys. Hamza, well done. And congratulations, got engaged recently. So the best of luck to you guys. They're leaving in 20 seconds. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Hamza Anwar and Adnan Din. Program, it is Jeremiah Wahome.
During the 2008 financial crisis,